Do we know if there's like any speech or something that the guys, the AHL leader's giving, or any meetings he's going to?
I mean, meetings. He's one of the main magistrates. He's one of the heads of the council that politically runs Lucky Break. He's going to meetings all day.
How much luck does he have?
45%.
Max.
Mm-hmm.
How much does he have surplus?
They don't have surplus anymore on Lucky Break. It doesn't work that way anymore. Hasn't worked that way in a while.
I've got a full plan basically. Shut up, listen. Here's what you're gonna do now. So plan is, well, let me make sure I got the straight amount head. Okay. 45% incredible luck. None of y'all are gonna be able to do it. Just being there eventually is gonna get lucky enough to know you exist. I am immune to any of his luck effects. Boots on the ground, stake out the place, go under there in the auspices of trying to do something to him. Whether or not he finds that out's irrelevant, because my real intention is to get the egg off this guy. I'm just going to go to church there. Well, I'm just going to go, yeah, that's it. No one needs to be privy to the whole plan, actually, that's bad. Just drop me off in Lucky Break, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Well, I mean, actually, you could probably go.
No, I honestly don't think I can make it. It's only 35%.
I mean, you're lucky enough. You're lucky enough where it cancels each other out.
Yeah, all you gotta do is get closer to yours than he gets to his. His contested lucky roll, luck roll.
Don't I just die because I don't have any rerolls?
I mean
If I had my portents, I would agree, but I do not.
You don't just. You mean in terms of the leader? You don't just die. Y'all might face down some problems.
A blind man with no luck.
Boons of Chatter are a hard counter to luck as well because you're just throwing probability in the window.
Yeah, but if I don't have them,
right? But that's I assume you're taking the outprayed as well.
Okay. I thought we
honestly, as long as you're in the vicinity, as long as you're in the vicinity of outprayed, you're probably fine.
Yeah, y'all. I think y'all are fine to go with outprayed on your team.
By fine, I mean mostly fine.
Okay. Y'all are gonna
just feeling that day.
Is there any resources of the 2 million you think they should drop Squimpus before y'all before you go? So if anybody need to buy any resources.
So everyone's going or no? Or is it just
everybody's going.
I feel like we need to straighten out the plan here a little bit because I have no fucking idea what's going on.
My plan, in its entirety, is to go in, stake out the Anti-Human League guy for a while. Knowing my ass, I might just join him. And in the meantime, I'm going to be popping in and out of Reptilius' church for about 2 to 3 months. At which point the gods will stop caring about me because I'll be in there so often.
Okay.
At that point, I've got a pretty clear beat on how to get that thing injected without ever getting noticed.
Okay.
Literally just a waiting game. That one's not hard.
Okay.
But in the meantime, in terms of the Anti-Human League guy, I mean...
So do y'all want to take other missions from in other planes that relate to it from Lucky Break as your base of operations while y'all work this plan?
Try to take another mission on Lucky Break.
Okay.
Also, why do they want the Anti-Human League guy dead again? I missed that part.
Because he is expending enormous resources to co-op traders on the trades.
Yeah.
He is ignoring all the normal rules people follow when it comes to the fate trades.
Who here's a human?
I'm a human.
What are their thoughts on him?
That's one.
I am as well.
That's two.
What
I'm a
are
human.
That's three.
what are whose thoughts on them?
The Anti-Human League's thoughts.
On who?
I'll do some research when we're there. Honestly, I'll figure it out when we get there later.
Okay. What do you want to do? So y'all gonna be heading to Lucky Break. Nothing anybody wants to buy or needs to buy before.
Real quick before we go, I'd like to buy something to disguise myself, so I don't look as human.
I mean, that's not a problem on Lucky Break. It's not like Lucky Break is ruled over by the AHL. They're just trying to get
Okay,
control
then.
there. I mean, it might be a problem, but it's not like guaranteed to be a problem.
Would I be able to get more meds from Wu Wong before we go?
Yep. He gives you enough to last you several months.
Okay.
I assume there are plenty of shops on.
Tons. Lucky Break's one of the most planar connected,
Yeah. Okay.
metropolitan, technological, and magical realms on the plains. Okay. Y'all headed to Lucky Break. He gets y'all a very nice, an equally good condo that y'all all share together with several rooms on Lucky Break. Oh, what would you like to do now that you're here? I'm going to start with you, Squimpus. What do you want to tell other people to do?
What's the mission?
The mission that y'all are going to be covering on Lucky Break is your cover.
Yeah.
There is an organization that deals with Bacon Face Omega, a particular kind of grease rendering company that creates magical grease in opposition to the Greasy Stranger. Y'all are ostensibly there to break up their organization and take them out in the name of the Greasy Stranger.
Okay. Hmm.
They're hated by many groups on the plains.
You asking me what I want to do then? I want to go. I'll wander the area and stake out their area and just kind of wander the more populated areas, especially where Anti-Human League people or Space Gods Church people are preaching.
Okay. Do you want to stake out the magistrate himself, Johnson?
No, I'm staking out the bacon face people, and if I so happen to get approached by some pamphleter, that's perfect.
Okay, fantastic.
The talk is about making it such that when you read his timeline, everything checks out, but he's actually
Gotcha.
setting things up perfectly.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me. You get a strong bead information on this on the pork grease company,
Or Mel.
something like that.
Okay.
They are vehemently hated by the Stranger, as you can imagine. Eventually, the Stranger and Bacon Face Omega are going to go to war. That's like that is inevitable. That's a fact. That's happening.
Mhm.
There is no way to stop it anymore. I don't think. Maybe somebody could devise a way, but I don't know what it would be.
Well,
And honestly, out of game, Wu Wong's doing this as a favor to him. They're not enemies. We'll put it that way.
sure.
So you get tons of information on them. They've extended it's a wild cult. You've encountered them before. You encountered them in the Monday game, in the Three Gods game. They basically are worshippers of Bacon Face Omega, that also deal in bacon grease, and they use it as a way to help summon his minions, and they're a dark, like ultimately twisted organization, and they are protected by paladins of Bacon Face who also have the name Bacon Face.
Okay. That's cool. I'm just gathering information. Mostly if I'm wandering the streets getting this using my underworld connections. If at any point some asshole with a pamphlet runs up and starts badgering me like a Jehovah's Witness or something, then I'll entertain them.
some asshole with a pamphlet comes up and bothers you. I already rolled the fate roll.
Okay, cool. which pamphlet?
It's the Anti-Human League.
Okay. What's this all about?
You look like a man who has been right fucked by the humans. I can see it. They're the only people who could do anything as terrible as I'm seeing on your face. This is an organization that you can join that will help you get some payback. Help you get a little revenge, you know?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It was actually Faye that did this to me, but organization bent on revenge I can get behind.
Come. We have if nothing else, come for the spread. The spread is incredible. Money is just flowing from the ORI, and we're just using it to fund our groups. We have big plans. You look like a man who understands violence, and you're going to fit right in.
Say I'm a man who understands revenge. Yeah, free food and like-minded individuals. I can swing it.
Fantastic. I would...
What time?
7 o'clock tonight at the space ontologists. The space ontologists were renting out their space. It's incredible.
Yeah, why the hell not? I was just gonna be boozing anyway.
Okay, so you got the information, sir.
Cool.
Blind Justice, what do you want to do here in town while y'all do all of this stuff?
I don't know. I don't want to be part of the plan, so I'll just go walk around.
Okay.
I failed my incredible luck, so I'm just walking.
Okay. As you walk along, a group of ne'er-do-wells, half-elves, comes up to you. Hey, Grandpa. It's a nice sword on you. One of them is waving his hand in your face, but you don't realize it. So, what can you... I'd like that. That sword looks like it might be enchanted. Why don't you give it over there, Grandpa?
You are lucky you have not gotten into my face. I'll kill you.
Hey, Mac, just take the sword. Roll for initiative.
14. So roll as well. I made my incredible luck.
You made your incredible luck?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. You take the sword out, and it just slices one of their heads off. These are level 0 normies.
Now I will kill you all.
Oh my god! Mac!
You are lucky I let you live.
He cut his fucking head off, man! He cut his fucking head off!
Next time I'll be so merciful.
Next time I will not be so generous.
They run off.
God damn.
Oh man. Anything else you want to do as you wander the city?
Nah, I'm just getting a feel for the place. This is my home as a luck mage, right? You know, in a lot of ways.
Hello. I know you can see me because you have highly advanced senses. My name is Boo.
It is good to meet you.
It is good to meet you. I was wondering if you'd like to hang out.
Sure.
I'm a luck elemental, a method, and I just want to be around you, man. And I'm also pretty good with a fiddle, and I was wondering if I could give you a little bit of like some theme music when you're fighting.
I think that would be lovely.
I mean, I'm here, man. I see what you're laying down, and I like. Hey, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Did you know you have a delusion elemental that hangs on you all the time?
I have a what?
He literally is sitting on your right nipple right now.
And what is he doing there?
Suckling.
I had no idea. Even with
It's,
my enhanced senses, he was able to
I
evade
mean,
me.
honestly, it would be impossible to see him because of the nature of madness elementals. But he's there,
No,
man.
because he's blind.
What did you say to me?
Take that back.
You're gonna do something about that, man.
Yeah, sure.
So you see the
I see
thing
nothing.
jumps off of you. Well, you sense the thing jump off of you. What do you think you're doing, man? I had an easy score. Look, man. Mess with some guy, old man like that's not cool, man. I'm gonna look. In a second, I'll just wipe his mind. Me and you, right now. He pulls out a dagger. You don't want to do this, man. You don't want to go. I'm gonna give you a new smile. Okay, that's fine. You want to go? We'll go. And
Sounds like there is some friction in the air.
is there anything you want to do in response to the situation?
Roll incredible luck. I failed it. Can I unconventional try to? I mean, I want to help you with the local elemental, obviously.
You want to try to unconventionally backstab the...
Yeah, I'm gonna try to unconventionally backstab the other guy.
Okay. Roll it. You get...
I credit 41!
What? 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 Is that your second crit 100
That
side
is my second crit!
What? 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 That's
This
crazy!
character is a luck magnet, baby!
That's madness! That's insane! That is insane, dude!
God!
What? What?
That's incredible.
Okay. So, when you backstab the madness elemental, it absorbs into your sword, and your sword has words that come across on it that just say delusional.
Now that
But
your
anybody-
sword has been blessed. Anyway, so
God damn it.
that is nuts, dude. Anybody who's cut by it will instantly be affected by illusions, but are actually delusions that are in their mind.
that's awesome.
Delusions of grandeur.
Among other things. Okay, that was wild. Outprayed, what do you want to do here in town?
I was worried about this character, but it worked. I'm enjoying it.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a quick altar for shot in my room,
Mm-hmm.
and then
You hear whispers. Ha ha ha. Ha, laughs, like actual laughter.
Yes.
Lucky Elemental has meta powers. Yes! Yay! Woo! Ha 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 ha! Ooh, the delusion dagger. You hear these as you set up the, like whispers. You get another boon, sir, dropped on you.
shot for the always words. What about a luck elemental? I'm gonna go spread the word of chat.
You're gonna go out and like how are you gonna do it? Like you're gonna
I'm
just hand out pamphlets or what?
Yeah, we'll just do that for right now. We'll hand out pamphlets. We're gonna be one of those really annoying people. Oh, Kevin Bacon speaks to me again.
You are as you're out handing out pamphlets. There's another guy. Hey man, are you what is this Chot person that you're telling people about? And you're saying he's the one true God? Chot?
Chat accepts all. Unless,
No.
I mean, you say terrible things in chat, then they bring the manhammer down. But,
No, sir. I am from the Space Church, particularly my space church is dedicated to mac and cheese, and everybody knows the god mac and cheese is. I mean, he's the big cheese. Okay, if there's one god, and there's not, there's 12. But if there were one, it would be the god mac and cheese. Okay, can your god fire lasers, orbital lasers? No, I don't think so. So why don't you go and stop misleading these people? Chot. No such thing as a god named Chot. That sounds like Chat or Chad. Now there is a god named. Do you worship Chad? Is that what you worship? He's one of the space gods. I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize.
No, I do not. Although I can't see where you made that mistake. That's quite all right.
Okay, sir. Then you need to get off the street corner. This is a space gods town. Okay? This is Space Ontologists and Church of the Space Gods. By the way, Space Ontologists, really freaking weird. Okay? But at least they recognize the only 11 gods that exist. The 12th is coming. All praise the egg. And you know, I personally think it's actually going to be another multiple. That it's that multiple gods just put another one of themselves into the loop. Which, you know, you got to like that guy's style. He's just so amiable. You know, I prayed him regularly, and it's like 50 people just talking, and I'm gonna tell you, with 50 people talking to me, you think I'd lose it? No, it's a great conversation all day. So why don't you? Why don't you? I'm gonna put this in simple terms. This is a space gods town, okay? And ultimately, it's gonna be a space gods multiverse. So fuck right off. That's where you are. And so why don't you, you know, put your pamphlets out and go hand them out in the outlands, you know, among the rabble, as it were. Excuse me? Are you still here? Now you could also get on your knees, as it were, and recognize who the real god or gods are. I mean, ultimately, it's really mac and cheese. I actually believe that all the space gods are just expressions of the one mac and cheese. I've been working on this theory called the Godhead. I'm gonna run it by Reptilia Sanctus to see if it's true, because everybody knows that whatever Reptilia Sanctus says is literally the word of the gods, or of God, because I really do think mac and cheese is just the one god behind the many.
This guy gets it.
What do you say, sir?
Well, I meant no offense, sir.
God
Man,
damn.
I was drinking water and I choked on it. I meant no offense, sir.
Your existence. Your existence is an offense to me. Go back with the unbelievers. You know you're going to spend the rest of your life in hell. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So funny.
For his such unsensitive... No, I better not. I don't want to bring that kind of attention.
What? Do it, sir.
I was gonna use bring the banhammer down, but... Because he's being
Sir?
so hateful.
Sir? You do whatever you...
I don't
Okay,
wanna-
you don't have to.
Yeah, you know what? I want to see what it does. Yeah, let's go.
Roll for initiative.
Oh boy, I got a 2.
Yeah, he gets initiative. What, you want to do something? And he's gonna take a swing at you with just punch you. I rolled an 18. You take 3 damage, sir.
Alright, I'm still up.
Are you knocked unconscious, maybe?
My HP's 7 total.
So you're good. Do you want to bring the banhammer down now?
I'll bring the banhammer down since he's
Yeah.
being so insensitive.
Is that a
and
spell?
hateful.
Is that a spell or a skill? I don't remember.
I have it as a skill, but it sounds more like a
Roy-
spell. Should
That's fine. No, that's fine. Roll your wisdom.
I... Okay. That's a success.
A hammer comes down with like tons of hands on it, Yeah, this is a spell. This is a spell. You get it. This is a spell. Let me roll the percentage. What? Probably a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
You're not gonna believe this, sir. Your error rate activated. Nothing happens. Get absolutely.
Alright.
So you sit there and try to cast the spell and nothing happens, and he's like, that was the dumbest prayer I've ever heard in my life. Oh man, get out of
I
here
drop a
before
boon to make it work.
You sure can.
Oh,
I'll
baby.
do that.
When you drop the
Okay.
boon of chat, a mouth appears out of the air. What the hell is that? And the mouth comes down and consumes the guy, and literally you hear him crunch inside of its mouth, and it's like
Oh my God.
the mouth looks like it's made of reality, and then reality returns, and you hear as it fades whispers, "Dude needs a zapping, yes. Oh no. Ha 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 ha. He punched a tooth out. Lol. That is some delicious ranch. Yes."
Oh.
And people are like, let's see. Yeah, people are staring. Everybody's looking. Everybody's looking at you.
Let it be known that chat can be a merciful yet a vengeful god whenever they feel like it. And I'll quickly leave.
People scream and start running.
That sounds better. Right.
Lamo, what do you want to do? Lamo?
Is there any knowledge that could be found at like a Mages Guild or anything
Mhm.
like that would not be available to Wulong, that Wulong didn't give to us?
Not that Wu Wong didn't give to you.
Yeah.
You know what that you know everything on that
Pretty much know
score.
everything. Okay. I'm gonna go. It's partially an excuse, kind of along the same lines as what Wyatt's doing, where if I end up getting approached by someone with a pamphlet from the Space Gods or whatever,
Okay.
find on the timeline, but I'm gonna go to the shop and just buy a book on psionics.
Go shop and do what?
I'm gonna buy a book on psionics.
Okay. Why, hello. Welcome to Tim's shop. How may I help you today? Oh. There's Tim's shop and there's SVC. SVC is a company that's up and coming. It's advertising everywhere. Like you see ads for SVC everywhere you go. So you can go to Tim's shop and go to SVC. SVC is, huh?
What are their deals? They got some sort of promotional deal, like, hey,
Oh, yeah.
come check us out.
Yes, they have
First-time
sales
shoppers.
everywhere. They have sales everywhere.
Buy one get 10 free.
Exactly. I'll go to SBC then.
You are gonna go to SVC?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll check it out.
Oh wow, a customer. Oh, oh. Welcome.
Roll out the red carpet, fellas.
Listen,
You got a big
we-
spender on your hands.
we got one. He dings a bell, and but there's like 20 people in suits just looking. Oh, thanks. Welcome to SVC. What can I do for you today?
Well. I'm here looking for a book on psionics.
So we don't have books on psionics, but we have a pill. When you take them, it projects a book of psionics like in your mind. But it works the same way. It's just in pill form.
Yeah.
And the good thing is because
on this sort of thing.
Because the book is like holographic in your mind, can't be stolen from you. Right there.
What's the cost relative to a book?
We've got a fire sale going on right now. It comes all the way from the top. 5,000 money points.
5,000. Well, let's go ahead and give it. What else you got? Fire sale. I'm sure you got all sorts of deals.
What are you looking for?
Well, you're the salesman. Lay it on me, Slim.
I mean, we've got pills that can do almost anything. Reality itself just becomes something that's in a little bitty pill form.
You know, I've got a friend who would appreciate this sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
any kids' books?
I do. Absolutely. Of course. We got 20 money points.
Give me a whole set.
Okay.
Any sort of psionic crystals or...
No, but we have pills that increase your psionic load.
Hey, geez, crystals, you people and pills. Is everything pills?
Yes.
They got a market cornered on that one.
Yes.
So how does a psionic pill work?
I mean, it increases your psionic load. Gives you extra slots, as it were.
Yeah, but does it go away at the end of the day, or
We have
does
both.
it hang out just overloaded until you use it, or?
We have both. We have permanent and temporary. Permanent's way more expensive, as you can imagine.
How much is permanent? Let's say 50 side points permanently.
50 side points permanently is that would be 50 million.
Whoa! Wowzers! I thought you had some sort of fire sale on.
That is cheap. For 50 permanent side points, yeah, it's cheap, sir.
You can just pump these pills out left and right, though.
I mean, not those.
Fine. Give me the temporary.
Okay. So you want
let's say
50? You want 50 temporary?
Yeah.
Then that will be 50 temporary is going to be like 5,000 money points.
Oh, let's
50's a
stock
lot.
up on these bad boys. Give me 20.
Done.
Sweetness. Well, I appreciate it, sir. I'll make sure to let all my friends know about your fire sale.
Thank you. Please, we need the business badly,
I can see
more than
that.
you can imagine. Okay. Holden?
So then I'll just generally head back to my quarters, strolling through town.
Okay.
You told me. Did you tell me about the fire sale?
Do you tell your character about the fire sale?
Huh? Yeah.
Do you tell the rest of your
tell at
characters?
a party that I run into. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'll head to SVS or
Lamo, do you have anything on you?
100.
An item? Any
Yeah.
items besides money points?
My.
What do you have on you?
How does the neutral seal work? I have that on me for sure, and then the
Okay.
amulet, detect trap, and disarm.
That's returning, so you don't have to worry about that. Maybe that's what you an aim tech trap and disarm trap. Okay.
And obviously the pills that I just bought.
Your that's amulet of disarm trap is stolen from you.
Hold on. My gifted or did not.
Okay.
That's not so amulet disarm trap gone.
Yep, it got stolen from you.
Okay.
Must have misplaced this thing.
Holden, what do you want to do?
I would like to go to the SVS, or I forget the. Is it just
SVC.
SVC? I would like to go to the fire sale.
Mm-hmm. You were there, sir.
Okay.
What do you want to do at SVC?
I would like to purchase 5 time heals, please.
Of course. 5 time heals is 10,000 each, so 50,000.
Do you guys have any Merlin's Bag of Holdings?
We do not have Merlin's Bag of Holdings. We have pills that give you horde gullets that act as Merlin Bag of Holdings.
So I would have to like force it down my throat.
Your mouth grows and it acts just like a bag of holding, but it is in your stomach. It does like you can do it in place of your stomach. It's inside your body. Yes.
If it's a Merlin, so it all gets sucked in, right? You know, like
Yep.
shove
Yeah, you don't shove it in.
I'm usually wearing a mask, so I go. uh, thank you very much. Have a good one. Do you, oh, by the way, do you have anything for, like, any drugs for anyone that's allergic to, like, every single known medicine?
Yes.
Oh, really? Because I'm allergic to, like, a lot of things.
We can completely cure that.
Oh, okay.
You want it cured permanently, forever?
I mean, sure.
50,000.
Oh, yeah. Sure, let's do it.
Okay. This should work on everybody. It does not work on you.
It's okay, man. You tried. Great job, though. I'll go head to the junkyard.
Okay. Let's see. Junkyard's not really close to where you are. Okay, as you travel to the junkyard, sir, you see a human being being held down by what appears to be a large, kind of looks like a gorilla person, except it has tusks.
Mm-hmm.
Big. What would you like to do? They are beating this guy within an inch of his life.
Yeah, he kind of like stands there for a second, and then he like gets in a pose. He goes, "Stop that! I don't know what are you doing.
What do you want?
Do you know directions to the junkyard?
Yes. Help me! Please help me! Please!
Do you know?" I point to the guy on the ground. Do you know directions to the junkyard?
Help! 2 blocks down. Take a left. You'll see it on your right. Nice costume. Hey,
Yeah.
are you human?
Sorta.
Oh. Okay. Roll for initiative.
9.
I gotta go first. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna take out my Mace of Disruption and clock you over the head with it. I'm doing a called shot at your head, sir. I rolled a 16, and I do not have the skill called shot, so if I don't have the skill called shot and I call it and don't crit, I miss.
Okay.
Anyways, what do you want to do, sir?
I'm gonna
Your
use
turn.
Ranger gauntlets, and I'm gonna try to just clock him in the face.
Alpha
Use it.
Ranger gauntlets, go!
Yeah.
This is bad.
I have to like character. Go, yeah. And using stunning fist, image disruption, and key manipulation, just lay him out on the floor. And martial arts, of course.
Okay. Roll your, you can do energy disruption too. Roll your Thaco.
Okay.
And roll your strength for the stunning fist.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, you're good.
Come here. This is the only way it's gonna end.
Stunning
That's the
fist, pass, and then Thaco is a 2, so that's probably misses.
Okay, yeah, that would miss, sir.
Yep.
I'm going to swing back around and just do my hits with my Mace of Disruption, and both of them hit you, sir. You take 5 damage,
Okay.
and your magic is unusable for this round, sir. So,
I mean, does that include like key and stuff like that?
you can still use key, but you can't use magic.
Okay. That should be fine. I was gonna try to punch him again. The stunning fist and all that.
Okay. Strength. Stunning fist will not work, sir. Stunning
Okay.
fist is technically comes from, in this case, from your magic. So
Gotcha.
you can
No
you
worries.
cannot. Yeah, you can still use stunning fist. Never mind. You can use stunning fist. You can't use the enchantment on the gauntlets. Roll your Thaco and your strength. You can still use
Okay.
that.
Strength is passed.
No Thaco?
It's 18.
No, that's nice. Do you have improved crit?
Nope.
Too bad. Boo, 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 boo. Roll my con, which I made. I do take damage from the punch. I fly back. A paladin shows up. A paladin of Father Bob. I know what's going on here.
He started it.
I know. You're AHL, aren't you? I
No,
don't know what
I'm
you're
not.
talking about.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he said that.
Okay, you're coming with us. Not today. And they get involved in a fight. Do you want to continue to help? Do you want to be involved in this? Do you want to help them?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. Reroll your initiative. Doesn't matter. Y'all got initiative first.
Okay.
One of them casts a bless upon him and crits. He is gonna get a small save against the worst effect, but very small. Yeah, he gets trapped within spectral chains. Let me out of here. Not today. I'm going to. I have a magical collar. I'm gonna put around his throat, which I made. And since he's already trapped, and I crit that earlier dex, that earlier wisdom, he is a D. He just drops like a bag of hammers. Nice. Yeah, this. You okay, sir? Cast heal on him. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He saved my life. Is that true? Saved this guy's life?
All in a day's work. Huh.
Oh. Who are you? What's your name?
Holden, don't worry about my last name, man. He's cool.
Oh. Well, thank you, Holden.
Yeah.
I mean, I really would like your last name. I'd like to make a report.
He just kind of looks like Do I have to?
Like,
My name.
I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, it's my name's Holden Wieners, okay, man?
That's your name?
Yeah. My parents had it rough, okay? It's rough, middle school.
So that was your last name, and they named you Holden?
Yeah. It was a rough middle school, high school,
Did your parents, like, hate you?
preschool. Kindergarten was pretty rough, too.
Pretty much the whole
No.
lot.
That's literally the worst name I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
I used to know this guy back in school. His last name was Orsak, and we used to say terrible things with his name. The stuff, I mean, we don't even have to try it with yours.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a rough life, sir. Well, you know what? Why don't you take the guy as a mace of disruption? It's worth a lot of money, and maybe we just don't put it in the report, eh?
Yeah.
We're paladins, but, Father Bob's kind of neutral, and so are we. So,
Yeah.
just take it.
Of course, yeah. No worries. See you, man.
See you later, Mr.
No. Just Holden.
See you later, Holden. Okay, I gotta move on. That was fun.
Yeah.
Squimpus, what do you want to do?
I'm at the function.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I'll go talk to. Before I go to the function, I'll go find Lamo.
Okay. You find Lamo exactly where you expect him.
Swimpus, good to see you.
What's he doing?
He's sitting outside of a shop, sir. SVC, which is like the general consensus. Honestly, it's Go on. I don't want to say it. No, I don't want to say it. No, I actually don't want to say it. It's not. It is. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Oh, well, I have no idea what you're gonna say. I was just doing my whole thing. Are you busy?
Not at all. Just finished up with a little shopping trip. And doing a fire sale inside. It's not really my thing too much. Not much of a pill popper. But I got a hell of a deal.
Alright, be quiet, listen. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to the church. You're gonna poke your head in. Someone, a greeter or something's gonna see that you're new and they're gonna ask you to sit down. They're gonna ask you a bunch of questions. You're gonna be inquisitive. You're gonna answer back. Ask a few of your own. Stay for the service. Some will invite you out someplace. You'll go with them. May or may not come back the next week. Definitely come back the week after. You keep this up for the next 3 months. Now, you're not going to do anything else besides go to the church, listen, and go to a lunch or whatever. You understand?
Yeah. What if it's like one of those super lame religions? You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows how to have any fun.
My understanding of this church is that it's one of those super fun religions.
Oh, sweet.
Shouldn't be a problem.
You said that they pay for our lunches?
I don't know. They may not.
Anyways, I'll make sure to do it.
Whatever you do,
Fingers
Don't.
crossed they pay for lunch.
don't do anything besides
Get
go in,
pricey.
talk to a few people, and leave.
hmm Talk to a few people and leave.
Whatever you do, don't do anything drastic. Don't do anything stupid.
Drastic? No.
I want you to repeat back to me what I just said. I'm not going to do anything drastic. I'm not going to do anything stupid. And I'm not going to be a hero.
Not gonna do anything drastic.
Yep.
I'm not gonna be a hero.
Yep.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid.
It's good enough.
Go in there, talk to people, go to lunch, ask a couple of questions, and come back in a week or so.
That is, God damn it, that makes me even more nervous that he said it almost perfect. That is exactly what I said, yes. Good. Perfect. Okay.
So,
You can handle this, right?
you gonna check out the S3C? I don't know much of a pill popper yourself, but you got some doozies in there.
It literally wouldn't work on me. I'm gonna head over to the Anti-Human League thing.
Okay.
Now it's time to go do something drastic.
No. The idea is that on a random date, you have no idea I'm going to plant a device on you that's going to do the thing. So if you just go in there every day, you'll never tip off any of the gods. You'll look completely normal, and you'll have no idea you're doing it. So there's nothing for them to detect.
Yeah.
Especially if it's technological. But if he just goes in there and tries to be a hero, it completely fucks the plan.
I want to say real quick. I'm gonna do some a bookkeeping with the chat. The Star Thief. I don't know if you're still around. I know you had to leave. If you are still around, I want to tell you thank you for hanging out tonight. You were a blast to hang out with in the chat, talk to, and communicate with. Thank you for coming by, and thank you for the follow. And I hope we do see more of you because you were a blast to talk to. So I'm sorry, I wanted to make that announcement. What? So you're gonna go to the Anti-Human League function? Do you want to take anybody else with you, sir? Squimpus?
What?
Do you want to take anybody with you?
To where? The what?
To the Anti-Human League function. Do you want to take anybody else in the group with you?
No.
Okay. You are there at the Anti-Human League function. Hey, welcome. And indeed, they have quite a spread. Just the best cold cuts you've ever had. And, like, maybe not the best you've ever... Probably the best you've ever had. There are a lot of Fae here, sir. There's also a lot of Vessin. Animal men. And women. But also a lot of fairies, yes. Some elves, some dwarves, some goblins. All gathering together. Okay, everybody. It's time for the meeting. We have 3 weeks left with our agreement with the Space Church. We are planning, after that, the bombings begin. Does everybody have their... Who are you? Points to you.
Squimpus.
Squimpus?
That's right.
He looks at you, obviously undertaking some kind of magical effect. Squimpus, why can't I read anything about your timeline or your motivations or your nature?
Primarily because I was mutilated and altered at birth by Fae.
I mean, they are full members here. You're not here looking for revenge on that, are you?
I was invited here.
Okay, I invited him, sir. He's
Look,
you
it's a
can
big
tell.
issue. I'll leave.
No. I apologize. Are you interested in taking on some of our jobs here? There are currently 32 locations of the Space Church in this city, and we plan on taking out 12 of them. Not the first. We're more just trying to send a message. I mean, there will be a lot of collateral damage, but ultimately we're trying to get Reptilia Sanctus to give up, to realize that whatever.
I didn't realize it was the kind of organization that let new members in on their meetings. I thought I was just a meet and greet.
No. If you were invited here, it's because somebody saw a man who knows and understands violence. And looking at you, I agree.
Well, I do. What'd you have in mind?
Let's put it this way. The people who meet and greet here meet and greet because we like to blow things up.
Well, I am a deft hand with red smoke and making it.
Fantastic. Well, would you like to take one of the churches? It's going to be fun. Believe me, the big man has us all protected. They'll never know what hit them.
Sure.
1 second. I got to let the boss out now.
It might be worse than Appa's. What the hell?
Sorry about that. He got what he was looking for when he was done. Okay, I'm done. Now let me out. Yeah. If you think you can handle it, I mean, you'll move up in the organization quick. I like this guy. You did a good job here, Ted. I'm a Hundjäger. Badger man, and he changed his face and he looks like a badger for a second. Altered, you don't even have blood. I can't smell any on you.
Nope, alchemical compound.
Yep. Tart too. Yeah, you did real good, Ted. Well, let's add another. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie, eh? Don't worry. These churches have tons of money flowing in from the ORI. No one will stay dead. But it's gonna be expensive, and it's gonna be fun. Do you know that they let?
What do you have in mind in terms of blowing some of these places up? I mean, obviously this isn't sigil, but you're talking a lot of collateral damage. What sort of explosives are you planning on using?
We have mines that we're going to teleport in remotely. You drop put a wand at it. They are souped up to be able to break through the thresholds even of a well-established church. They'll even break sanctuaries. They've been granted to us by a special group that is trying to create a religion in conflict with the space gods.
Are you taking account of the collateral damage? I mean, if you start blowing up city blocks, you're the most hated organization in the entire city.
By some, not by all. Right now, the most important thing to do is to look, our main thing is to go after the humans. That's what we're here for. And the big man, he's making that happen on his own time. But in the meantime, and honestly, with what humans are doing here, with the new foundry laws and stuff, where you can only vote if you're descended from one of the founding families, it ain't gonna be long. They're not gonna have any choice. People will come to our side. Our big problem.
Well, let's not kill people who aren't in the game. It's not too difficult. It's a simple thing. I mean, these churches have thresholds. We can craft an arcane spell such that the explosion's only limited to the confines of the threshold and only kills the people inside. That way we're not just killing random innocents and other people in the corners. That way you're not hated. It shouldn't be too hard.
Ted, you're getting a promotion.
Well, I can probably get it done in, 12 hours. Give me...
Oh, we can get it done. It's a great idea. I'll send it up the line. We've got the resources to get it done. The ORI is funding us as well.
Good. It's good for your public image, but more than that, it just sits better with me.
I like your style, sir. You are... let's talk.
We're anarchists.
Double talk.
Doesn't mean we can't be professionals.
We're not anarchists, sir. We just want to upend the current order and establish a new one.
You're anarchist with extra steps. I like that.
We're anarchists in the interim, my friend.
That's still
Squimpus.
fucking anarchist.
What?
That still makes them fucking anarchist.
I mean, it depends on how you define the term. If you're talking about like as a political philosophy, they're not, because they do want to establish an alternate political order.
That's fair.
Pretty sure that defines them as terrorists, but it's potato define.
Yeah, that is technically what they are. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strictly speaking, that's the right term for them. But in game, it was a fun conversation to have.
Mhm.
Okay, sir. They're super impressed. They get that stuff done. Are you going to take part in it, or are you actually going to take out one of the space churches?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
God damn it.
But I'm gonna do it the same way they did Los Pollos Hermanos when they blew that up in Breaking Bad.
I don't know anything about that, sir. So you have to tell me.
Well, the same guy I'm playing, they have a cartel guy that they're basically putting a gun to his dad's head the entire time, and one of the other cartel guys tells that cartel guy go blow up their fucking chicken store, and he's like, well, now I have to blow up y'all's. He's a double agent. He's like, I gotta blow up y'all's store, and they're like, yeah, we'll let it happen, but like, fuck, goddamn it. So
you're gonna inform them?
no, not exactly, but yes, ostensibly.
Okay. How do you do that?
We can get to that part.
Okay.
Also,
gonna move up.
what happens when we move up the timeline to the point where the bombings begin and because we're doing that in this game, because I was going to obviously do things on Reptilius whenever the bombings do begin, right?
The bombings are beginning probably in this game, sir.
Okay, but that's my point, is that I'm about to drop like 10 Supreme Divine Gifts on Reptilius then, right? Because that was my intention, was when the time ended, I have 8 to 10 Supreme Divine Gifts I was going to drop, which makes our job a lot more difficult in this game.
These things take place at different times. You're not even on this plane right now, so you're doing stuff off world right this second. Your personal church.
I feel like that was not informed in my one-on-one, because I don't know why I would leave when my church could be bombed, because the truce with my major enemy that we set up was going to be up while I was gone.
Okay, sir, this is not going to be this is not your personal church. Your church is not being touched. It's other churches. If I didn't make that clear, what I said was the first church is not being touched. I said that clearly. I did that because I would not do that to your personal church.
Okay, that's
fine. But stuff like this is going on.
I still think leaving during the truce is weird, but that's fine. I'll just accept that as...
You didn't have a choice. The gods told you what to do.
Okay.
It wasn't like a choice you made, sir. Your gods told you what to do. You were commanded. And your gods are taking care of this on the other side. Everything's going to link in together.
That's fine.
In a satisfying way.
I thought it was weird for Reptilius, but if the point is that he was told
you were called away. That's why I had. There's a reason why I had you called off world during your game, sir. Narratively, that wasn't by chance. That wasn't. I knew that there was a possibility y'all were doing this tonight. I knew that this stuff might come up, so I had you brought off world by your gods. And I'm just gonna be out of game for a second. And I had it clearly stated in this game that the first church is not going to be touched, and only half the churches are being touched. I did that to maintain
I don't think that matters, but I get your point. I don't think it matters, because if half of your churches are about to be raised and your contract that you set up... my point is that you didn't say, by the way, your contract is up in 2 days and you're leaving and the Jewish is going to take 2 days. It's fine, because it already happened, because there's no point in having this argument in the first place.
So the thing is that you could have... Just to make this clear, you could have left months ago. Time doesn't work the same on every plane simultaneously.
Okay,
it doesn't work that way.
That's a fair point.
You're on the Outlands. The Outlands are literally adjacent to the various planes, and in fact,
it already happened, so it doesn't matter. I don't want to change anything that happened. It already happened, so we can just talk about it later anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
I can't hear you. You're underwater.
Yeah.
I thought Reptilius was here because he had the egg. Does he have the egg or not?
I thought he was here. I thought he had the egg, so I'm confused because he keeps the egg on him. So
right,
you're gonna get here.
You're right. That's going to be a problem. You're correct. Y'all haven't even gotten to that point yet. He's going to come back. He's going to come back, and the egg's going to be here. It's all going to work out.
Okay.
Trust me. Y'all haven't even gotten started.
You can see how I'm confused, because we were talking about stealing the egg,
Yeah.
I'm talking about how he had the egg. And
Yeah.
So yeah, okay.
Right.
At least
He's
I'm
not
just
here
making-
yet. He's gonna get back, and in
Okay.
your game, this is gonna have happened, and you're gonna get the opportunity to get back. All of stuff that I got under control. Believe in your DM, okay? It's all gonna work out. It's not like Wu
I
Wong
know,
has.
it's gonna be real, but
Huh?
I'm just. I
What'd
don't
you
give a
say?
fuck about these churches. I was just like,
No, yeah, I was confused because of what Wyatt said, which is that if he was here with the egg,
I understand.
and
Mhm.
okay, but it's fine. We already.
Wu Wong does not know
Yeah.
that your gods called you off world to do an extra mission. Wu Wong does not know that, right?
Yeah, no, this is fine. Like we said,
Alright.
it's already happened, so we're already here.
Cool. Good. What do you want to do with your turn, sir?
I'm just wandering around the city still.
Okay. You want to re-roll your incredible luck?
Look, I gotta get my dice.
You can help me at the garbage, at the junkyard.
I made my incredible luck. If I end up at the junkyard, I end up at the junkyard. If I don't, I don't.
You made
I'm
your
a
incre-
blind man, Holden.
You made your incredible luck. You wind up at the junkyard.
I did not wish to end up here, but here I am.
Good to see you,
Uh,
man.
What are we doing here?
Just looking for anything that'd be helpful to build some robots or mechs.
Mm.
Oh.
Could I roll a tech treasure and then just maybe like a general other roll?
Yeah, you can. Roll it.
So, yeah, it's a fail on tech treasure. Is there some other roll I could do? Journal.
You can roll. You can. The problem, sir, is that he just made his incredible luck.
Okay.
So that has positives and negatives for you.
Mm.
So if you didn't make your roll, I mean, I am going to roll a fate roll, but it may or may not go your way. You rolled 100, sir.
Hold.
You find a so I don't know if you know this,
Mhm.
but Lucky Break is one of the first places a Power Ranger. I'm sorry, an Alpha Ranger class was ever played. The mages, the Alpha Ranger mages, were first played here. You find an old Zord, sir, an old mechanoid.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
You find an old mechanoid, sir. Exactly what you're looking for. Blind Justice, you feel a penny under your foot. You have a good feeling about it. You put it in your hand and realize it's an all or nothing penny.
Sheesh.
See, aren't you glad now?
What did you say to me?
You were complaining like 5 minutes earlier. Sorry.
Mm. I will be forgiving this time.
If you say so. Okay.
Penny, love it.
Yeah, I'll figure out how to get the mech, or I just buy a Merlin's back. Go buy regular Merlin's back for 50.
Okay. You've got a Merlin's bag
I
of
will
holding,
wait
sir.
here and watch the mech.
Okay.
At
Okay.
you got a Merlin's bag of holding at a temp shop.
Okay, cool. We're all good. Then I'll just put it in, and we'll see. We're good to go. Great job.
Excuse me.
What's
Did
up?
you just take that off of my lot? This is a junkyard.
Yeah.
I own the junkyard.
Oh. You do?
Yes, I own the junkyard. And
Okay.
I don't think that you asked me, paid for that yet, okay?
Okay.
So you're going to have to pay for that. If you want it.
How much are you charging for?
100,000. You have 2 million, sir.
Yeah, I'll go. Okay, sure. Here you go, man.
Good, thank you very much. I don't know why you think you just bring a bag of holding out of place. By the way, this place is being watched all the time, so
Oh.
I don't know what you thought you were going to get away with.
Oh, wasn't. Okay. See ya.
What else do you want to do, Blind Justice?
I will continue to walk in random directions.
Just walking through the city, huh?
Yeah, I failed my incredible luck.
Okay. Nothing this time, sir.
Fair enough. You gotta
Keep
get a feel of
trying.
the place.
I agree. Okay, outprayed. What do you want to do as the day wears on?
I would like to go to, what is it, SVC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I want to go there.
Okay. You're there. Oh my gosh. Welcome to SVC. It's a red letter day. 3 customers.
That is right. Well, I guess it gets a big deal for you.
It's a real big deal.
I would just like to purchase some time heals. And
Oh. Of course. Each one is 10,000.
That's great. I'll take 3.
Okay. Done. Why don't you get 5, sir? You can have as many as 5. You have money.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Yeah.
I'm just
let's do
curious. I'm curious why you would. I'm just curious. You might have a reason. I'm just literally curious.
that. Well, I was also looking at the math, like trying to figure it out. It's just better 5 by 5. Make it easier.
Yes, there's that also. It is easier to keep. It is easier to do the math for sure.
All right.
Um.
And then I was wondering, do you have anything for anti-scrying?
Yes, we have pills of anti-scrying.
How much in cost do those range from, and how long do they last?
Depends on how you know. Are you trying to hide from gods?
No, I mean, but people connected to gods, possibly.
Okay. I mean, they range all the way from as little as 5,000 all the way up to 500 million.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
So it's really just about how much you want to spend. I want to tell you that's cheap. The 500 million will literally hide you from most gods, and that's nice. That's cheap.
I do believe that. It's just a matter of cost. How about?
Yeah, everything you spend, it's all relative, right? Everything scales.
Exactly. What would 1 million hide me from?
Hmm?
How much for 1 million money points? What could that possibly hide me from?
I mean, most beings you're ever gonna encounter, you know, anything under 12th echelon, 14th echelon, you're gonna have a hard time finding you.
I'll take one of those.
Done. The effect lasts for 3 months. You're anti-scribe for 3
Okay.
months at that price.